Hey friends, welcome back to Dergy Be Playin Persona. I did it again. Welcome to Dergy Be Playin Gnosia. That's the third time I've accidentally almost called it Persona, and the other two times I think I entirely did. But regardless, as a disclaimer to begin with, this is going to be a very different kind of commentary. This is post-commentary. And the reason for that is, well, long story short, I ended up not saving the audio file for my commentary with Audacity. I accidentally ended up closing Audacity and then losing the file because it didn't end up recovering it for some reason with the normal recovery feature, which is see it Durgan times, but I'm just gonna post commentary it, and this is gonna be different. It's, it's not gonna be as synced to the gameplay. A lot of my commentary is gonna be disjointed. But I'm going to try my best to, make some good commentary about what's going on, and I also have some hindsight that I wouldn't have otherwise, so it might be fun and interesting for y'all. But yeah. Oh yeah, this one has a lot of interesting stuff, which is, I was really mad at myself when I realized that initially, but I've calmed down, and I also tried to do this post-commentary one more time. So, and I also lost that file that I calmed down for a while because clearly I couldn't work at that point, but thankfully I can now, which is wonderful. But yeah, we learned something about Gina there. She likes Japanese food, and she's also cute. I love it. And I'm not going to be editing this one because I absolutely need to just get this out today. Actually, I might edit it. Maybe. But yeah, we got, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be editing this. I'm calmed down enough, and I'm like, that was just my nerves talking. I want to actually edit this as best as I can. I will. Just need to make sure it's out by midnight, and then I want to record another one and, see how that goes. Yeah, Gina likes Japanese food, as we said. Here I go through all the crew data. SQ knows Remnant from long ago. I'm not sure if we've done that one before. Rakio is community, not so much verbally, was a high school student in Delise. I think we didn't learn that until very recently, before the last time that we looked at crew data like this. I don't think we knew that Stella served donuts for a long time. I don't think we knew that Shigemichi was a collector of retro games. I don't think we didn't know, I don't think we knew that Setsu was living in a different order than the main character before the last time that I talked about it, that I went through this list and read them out. I just like doing that whenever we get new ones, if you're new to the series, and also welcome and awesome. Thank you, by the way, if you are. Shinbi worked as a crew member of a freight vessel. He also underwent surgery. I think we saw that first one, but the second one, not the first one. Her tattoo is actually symbiotic slime mold with comment, which we also learned. I'm pretty sure we learned all the others. Actually, I'm not sure if we learned about the home planet on Chippy, Escape for Home Planet on Chippy's Freighter before the last time that we read through these. I just like doing that whenever they get unlocked, as soon as I remember, which it's been a few episodes this time. I think we've done that one. I think we've done both of hers. But just in case not, Perfect Hearing consent from moving around her. Pretty sure we've done his. Battling. I'm not sure. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, like Japanese food. That was the one that for Gina there, and I already read that one out. But yeah, there's that. Hey Dergy, I trust you. So how about you trust me too? Every little bit helps. Huh? Yeah, I'm gonna be reading out like I usually do for my non-post commentary. I actually might do post commentary for at least specific series. See how it goes. If I do it for one series, starting doing it with just one series, I mean. We're gonna go ahead and accept Chippy for the moment. Go ahead and try to... I think I ask for saying if you're human here? Yeah, I think so. Or no. Do I stamp my roll first? No, yeah, I have guard duty step forward first, that's right. And this time it is Comet and Charming. Yeah, we try to ask if we try to say you're human here, but Kakrushka shuts it down before anyone even says it. I was trying to have the engineer... I was trying to have people to check as the engineer later, but she shut that down, and as far as I'm aware, you only get one chance at that. Like, you pick the option whenever you pick it, and that's the only time you get to do that. And it definitely didn't show up for the rest of the game, so I think I'm right on that. And again, hindsight like that is what I kind of miss when I'm doing, live commentary. And also, I can focus on providing the commentary. I don't have to play the game, too. So this might be something for future series, but I think I'm going to keep doing live commentary on Gnosia. But for other kinds of games, I may very well do more of this kind of commentary, generally. It's honestly a little boring watching Gnosia gameplay and just to commentate over it. But I don't think it would be for other types of games as much. There's just more moving parts. And I oftentimes will likely be able to notice things I did not notice during the game. And it might provide some insight, especially since I'm really trying to pay attention in order to provide good commentary. So, when I think about this, for other types of games especially, it might be very good for that. It's a post-commentatonization, natal, or something, whatever. Whatever you'd call that. Yeah, but just give myself a point of intuition there in order to give myself more... As far as I'm aware, each point gives a passive percentage of, chance for you to catch someone lying, which is always very helpful for whatever the fuck role you're in. And so this alarmed me at first when Shigemichi's like, I think I just might be a bug. And spoilers, he ain't one. It's a very interesting conversation as to why he thinks he is one. Or he might be one. Huh? What do you mean? Well, oh man, even that... Well, I'll talk about that later. I heard that it kind of hit me. I've always had this thought in my head like I'm somehow different from everyone else. I mean, why do I even look like this? It's crazy, right? Yeah, apparently he's literally human, but like, he literally looks like your stereotypical gray alien from any kind of old sci-fi thing. I think you're human. How come? Well, because I'm a bug, but I didn't say that. Because that's, because why would I say that? That would not help my goal of destroying the universe. But yeah, I should have figured this when she... Well, I should have is unkind. Because I kind of struggle with this kind of thing in general. I think part of the reason I love Gnosia so much is that, like, it helps me practice social deduction type stuff and, like, reading people. Which I feel like is something that's really hard for me. I'm autistic, by the way. I have Asperger's syndrome. So, yeah. And, Zero report. Shigemichi turned out not to be Gnosia. Yeah, I went ahead and checked him just in case, but yeah, no, I should have checked Otome. Especially when she was immediately like, huh? Huh? What do you mean? Because, obviously she was a bit like, flustered at hearing mention of being a bug. So, in hindsight, those were some clues that she was one in this case, and she was. As soon as I saw the result screen, I was like, oh, that's what that was about. That was the hint there. It wasn't that Shigemichi was a bug. The hint there was that she was one. Because oftentimes these story events affect people's roles. And they show how that person would react if they are a bug and if they are a Gnosia. And perhaps likely also if they're an AC follower as well. Though I'm not sure if I've seen much of that. Or if that is really a thing that is addressed. I would imagine, considering how thorough this game is about the other roles, that it is addressed when specific people are AC followers in specific situations, but again, I don't remember any such occurrences right now. But yeah, I love how this game does that. It's very interesting. I don't know why I do that thing that you just saw there, where I flutter the button. I quickly press the button a few times. That is the button for the that overlay, where you see everyone's like faces and roles, and if they have been cold slept or disappeared, which you can see that all at a glance. I think it's very good UI design. And this game's UI is very well designed in general, and you can quickly see all the information you really need at a glance. Which, for a game like this, is very, 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 very important. And, yeah, I'd say, again, the ease of the process really helps me to get engaged with this kind of thing. Oh, hey, Dergy. Hi, Chippy. Yeah, so we see how he exercises here, which I found very, very interesting. Where he exercises with both the body of his cat and himself at the same time, because it would make sense, because he's essentially two bodies, as we're actually about to learn in more detail than we ever have before. Which I find really interesting. So yeah, we get a lot of character stuff in here. There's been 3 character moments now. That's pretty rare. So yeah, I was pretty upset that specifically this was the episode that I lost, commentary on beforehand. But now that I'm, like, doing post commentary for this, I kind of like doing that. We'll see. I'll definitely utilize it in the future, but I'm not sure how yet. And I'm sure the how will change, because I tend to be very, you know, I tend to like to try new things when it comes to this. At least I'm starting to really tend to do that to some degree or another. At least small things about my processes in doing certain things. I like Chippy here. I like that particular image of him there. I think I might make that the thumbnail for this one. I'll have to think about it. I think so. Yeah, I think I will. I think that's a pretty unique picture. Or maybe the one of him exercising with his cat. I just find that very fascinating. And I might call the episode something like Catercise. We'll see. But yeah, this is a lot of things in this episode. Very cool. In this particular loop, a lot of character moments happened, character things got unlocked. Do. Yep, she was right here. Ultimately, absolutely. Oh man, I think Kukushka was human. I think, although actually I don't remember. No. I think she was Gnosia in this case. I don't remember quite right now. And again, having hindsight about who was what helps me to analyze my process and see the flaws in it. And I don't know, man. The more I'm thinking about it, the more a game like this I feel like might very well benefit from post commentary. But I like playing and commentating, so. Especially with a slower paced game like this. Well, I say slower pace, but you can kind of make Gnosia as slow or fast paced as you really want, actually. But my episodes tend to be slow paced because a lot of those pauses, all of those pauses I make, really, are me commentating. So yeah, at least to some degree or another. Not all of them. A lot of them are just like silent, thonky Durgan time, but most of them are rambly boy, like this whole damn thing. And the more I think about it, the more I feel like I may not actually edit this episode at all. So I apologize if this is more rough than most episodes. I think I need to get this out. Because today's been kind of hard for me. But I'm putting an episode of this out every day because I love this game and I really want the channel to grow and I want people to enjoy stuff. I want to get better at commentating and making these videos and things. And again, I want to make sure this gets out every day. Consistently. And tomorrow, barring any more fuck-ups, like forgetting to, or fuck-ups that are not even my fault, like things with the computer or anything like that. But, and barring anything like, the audio glitch and stuff and being killed by Gnosia and all that. No, if that's in there, of course, that won't really affect the quality of the video. But what I'm saying is, hopefully, the next video will be nice and polished as normal, as polished as far as, at the very least, all of the cuts that I make so that there's not a lot of empty space in any way. Or, a lot of pausey, weighty points in the video. But regardless, friendos, we're just getting pretty close to the end here, so I hope y'all have a lovely, lovely day, and I will see y'all in my next video.